Pokémon Mystery Dungeon is one of the longer running and most beloved of Pokémon spin-off series. And to start things off with Red and Blue Rescue Team, a 30-minute animated special was released. Pokémon Mystery Dungeon Team Go-Getters Out of the Gate premiered in Japan in 2007 and later in 2008 in the US on Cartoon Network. Even though there would be more Mystery Dungeon specials later on, for now the Team Go-Getters short was a standalone. Nowadays, it's readily available right on the official Pokémon YouTube channel, which I think is a great idea for ease of access. Although, because it was originally in 4:3 aspect ratio, they've added this border for the 16:9 ratio as it was more recently uploaded during the lead up to Super Mystery Dungeon. Now that we've got our means of viewing, let's grab some popcorn, dim the lights, and get ready for movie night.
What if you went to bed and woke up a Pokémon? You might be like this Squirtle, walking, talking, and joining a Pokémon rescue team.
Team Go-Getters!
Meet Team Go-Getters. They're young, but they're not afraid of danger.
Let's move!
Join them on their first adventure in Pokémon Mystery Dungeon Special, Go-Getters Out of the Gate, next Saturday at 7.
Okay, guys!
They're so cute when they talk.
Can I come too, please? You bet!
The basic premise to start things off is pretty similar to the games, as we follow an unnamed human who's been transformed into a Squirtle. He teams up with a Charmander and Chikorita, the iconic Kanto starter trio, and they form their own rescue team, Team Go-Getters. For one thing, I really like how the Pokemon look in this short. They're still on model, but it looks like their posture is a little different to better anthropomorphize them. It's still produced by OLM, the studio that's been handling Pokemon since the beginning, but this one was done by the team that normally handles the movies. But anyway, this 30-minute short wastes little time as it quickly catches Squirtle up with everything in this world, like rescue teams, Kecleon Shop, and everything else. Of course, we're also introduced to Team Meanies as both teams are tasked with rescuing Pichu's older brother, Pikachu. It's all more cute than anything, but I like seeing all these Pokemon talking with each other with the voices of usual Pokemon voice actors, even though some of them can be a bit grating over time, just because of the fact that they're imitating these cutesy little Pokemon. But after Team Meanies gulps up all of their berries, Team Go-Getters receive help from Kangaskhan and mosey their way into the caves. Another great thing about this short is that they use music from the games, of course made in TV quality instead of the Game Boy quality. They run into Pichu during their rescue who wants to help out, and I honestly forgot how much shorter Pichu is supposed to be when compared to the standard starter Pokemon. But as they continue through the cave, it is kinda cool to see something like a small adventure in the Pokemon world, as they evade Shroomish and progress to higher floors. We also see progression in the Pokemon themselves as Charmander learns Flamethrower while trying to use Ember, and Squirtle attempts to use Water Gun only to use Bubble. I think it's kind of interesting to see new moves being learned from the perspective of the Pokemon themselves. So I guess they just use whatever elemental move, and based on their experience it comes out as something stronger. It actually kind of makes some sense from the standpoint of the lore, say in the actual Pokemon world, instead of choosing which moves to forget and keep from 4 available slots. I like it. At this point the true antagonist reveals itself to be Skarmory, who swipes Pichu. So now we see that this loosely adapts Mount Steel from the games as Team Go-Getter's first mission. We also see the payoff to the Team Meanies subplot as they're found beaten up by Skarmory and are given an Oran Berry. So now there's only Skarmory standing in the way between them and Pichu and Pikachu. And we're given a fun little final battle. I think it's also great we get to see the use of items in this battle, which I always find myself doing more so in Mystery Dungeon anyway because they're so useful. Pikachu yeets a Quick Seed over to Squirtle, who proceeds to dazzle on Skarmory, even learning Water Gun in the process, thus completing his arc. And Skarmory calms down after being beaten up, so all is well. And even though the mission is complete as Pikachu and Pichu are saved, it still kind of feels a little like there should be more. That's mostly because things end on an open note, and not necessarily a cliffhanger, but there's still the promise that Team Go-Getters will continue their adventures, as they even are seen heading off to the Pelipper post office, which we don't even get to see the inside of. I do get that this whole thing was meant first and foremost to be an advertisement for the games, or at least a one-time thing. But should they have continued this in an actual spin-off anime series, this would have been a great first episode. Of course, had this thing been continued in a full-on series, some things would be a little different. I think this specific mission with Skarmory would have been maybe in episode 2 because the rescue of Caterpie in the games just works so well as an introduction to the world and the two main characters. And of course the payoff with Team Meanies wouldn't have happened within the first episode to keep them as a constant antagonistic force. The whole concept of Mystery Dungeon really just lends itself so well to an entire series. But seeing as this short was meant to be a one and done kind of thing, it all actually works well together the way it's done. It does exactly what it sets out to and is enjoyable pretty much the whole watch. And so that has been Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Team Go-Getters out of the gate.
Whoa.
Whoa! Come on! We got rescuing to do!
Introducing the newest Pokémon. You, for the first time ever, you're a talking, battling Pokémon in the adventure Pokémon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team. Only for Nintendo DS. Rated E for everyone. Pokémon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team, also available for Game Boy Advance.
But anyway, hey, this is GatorX, and so let me know what you think. Have you seen the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Team Go-Getters out of the gate? Long title, but yeah, basically the Mystery Dungeon special. Like I said, there are a few more. Actually, there's one for the next generation, and then actually the generation after that, it's a little difficult, or what's the word, complicated. But basically, there are more Mystery Dungeon specials. Let me know if you think I should get to those as well. I probably will eventually, maybe not next week immediately, maybe in the following month, but definitely I want to check those out as well. Because this one I have watched actually a few times before, and you know, like I said, I think it's nice, it's quaint, but I really do think that it'd be cool if we did get more specials like this, right? Like full half-hour specials that, you know, are able to air on TV or put wherever. Although, you know, with Pokemon here in the US, things are a little different in terms of how they put out the anime, but regardless, I do think that there should be more things like this, just more spin-offs. Of course, like I would love if we got a full series eventually of Mystery Dungeon or any other of the Pokemon spin-off games. I think are definitely ripe for the picking. But yeah, let me know what you think and which Pokemon that appeared in the special was your favorite. Like I said, it's right here on YouTube, so you can always watch it. You can look it up, or if I remember, I'll link it in the description as well. But it's just a cool thing. Team Go-Getters are here, and so that's pretty cool. And I just like that I can show off the plushes, because every opportunity I get to do that, I'll take that. But yeah, again, let me know what you think in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, remember to leave a like and subscribe. To show your support, you can enable notifications by clicking that bell icon next to the subscribe button. That'll make sure you see each new video as it comes out. And if you think that I deserve it, if you're able to support, you can also click that applause button below the video. It'll send something my way. Again, only if you're able to, but that'd be pretty neat. Anyway, this has been GatorX. Have a nice day.